and set 3, okay? Just make sure that you guys are following the rep count, okay? Because they're not always going to be the same like this or like this, right? So for example, push-ups, your first set, you're doing 4. Your second set, you're doing 3 push-ups, and your third set, you're doing 2 push-ups, okay? So that's there for a reason, so you guys can follow that. Same idea for your B block, your C block in day 2, and the same thing for day 3, for your A block, B block, and C block. So let's say you just did week walk of day 1, week 1 of day 2, week 1 of day 3. Once you're done with week 1, you're gonna go back to day 1, but week 2. All right, and complete all of that again for day 1. Week 2, day 2. Week 2, day 3. And then go back to this card again. Week 3, day 1. Week 3, day 2. Week 3, day 3. And then now notice in week 4, what's different about this is that instead of doing, so although we have 3 boxes, right? Only 2 are filled. That means you're only going to be doing 2 sets of each exercise, okay? This is known as your deload week. That means you're gonna be doing the same exercise, but you're gonna do less of it. So this is like a recovery week, okay? And that's going to be the same for phase 2, as well as phase 3 and phase 4, okay? That pretty much covers on how to read the card and how to go through it. One thing that I want to emphasize is the tempo. Now, tempos are there to make sure that you guys aren't rushing through your workout. We don't want to rush, because if we're rushing through each exercise, we're really not gaining any benefit at all. All right. So when we look at, let's say, the bodyweight squat, the numbers here are in order. So that first number there just is the tempo, is the timing of when you bring the weight down. So if I'm doing a bodyweight squat, right, I'm gonna be standing up here, all right, I'm gonna be going down for 4 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, all right? Then that 2 just means you're gonna be holding it for 2 seconds. So the number in the middle is just pretty much emphasizing how long you're holding that exercise for. So again, I'm going down for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm holding it for 2 seconds. 1, 2, and I'm exploring up. That's what X means, okay? So when you see an Xer, you're just going up as fast as you can. Same idea for the push-up, okay? That first number, going down for 5 seconds. 0 just means you're not holding it, okay? So each number is just how long you're going. 0, obviously 0 seconds. X, explode up. So if I was in a push-up, I'm going down for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, push up fast. All right? So that's your tempo on that. And it's going to be the same idea for the rest of your exercise. Okay? If you guys are confused on any of that, because I was when I first learned the tempos, please reach out and we will work through all of that together. Okay? And that's going to be the same thing for all your phases. And once you guys get used to it, because this is just how it's going to be when you're lifting for the next 4 years, right? It's going to be the same thing. So once you guys get that down, you guys will be solid. All right. So that's your first 4 phases. Body weight workout. There's a little description here. This is if you guys are like on vacation, for example. So if we hopefully get out of this quarantine and this lockdown, and you guys decide to go on vacation, and there's no weight room available to you, then go ahead and do this body weight circuit. All right. However, this exercise, this circuit is not meant to do for the whole summer program. All right. As you can see here, it is not acceptable because it will not build any strength. All right. And we want you guys to build strength and a strong foundation. All right. So just keep that in mind with that. Here we have your speed, agility, and your conditioning. Okay. So same thing as your lifting days, you're going to have 4 phases for this. Okay. However, instead of doing it 3 times a week, you're going to be doing it 2 times a week, hence day 1 and day 2. So here in phase 1, day 1, and phase 1, day 2, you're going to be doing that for 4 weeks. So real simple, guys. When you are in phase 1, you're going to be following day 1 and day 2 of phase 1 for those 4 weeks. I'm sorry, here, all of this right here, okay? Then once you enter phase 2 of your lift card, that's when you're going to enter phase 2 of your speed, agility, and conditioning. All of this and all of this. Same idea. Once you enter phase 3, you're going to enter phase 3 of your, phase 3 of your speed, agility, conditioning. And when you enter phase 4, you do phase 4. So everything lasts for 4 weeks. All right, guys? And for active recovery, you guys have a lot of autonomy with this, a lot of freedom. So get creative and have fun. So Saturday and Sunday is up to you guys, how you guys want to do that. You guys can do yoga, you guys can play Wii, you guys can go swimming, you guys can play basketball, you guys can go on a walk, whatever you guys want to do. You guys can go run with your dog if you guys have a dog. You know, anything you guys want to do. 30 minutes, just fun activity to help you stay active, but also nothing too strenuous to your body, since we're already doing that within the week. All right, pretty simple there. We also provided you guys, or Coach Tommy's provided you guys a core circuit, and you guys have 2 different types that you guys can do, and you guys can do 1 or 2 sets of this. So meaning you guys can do all of this here and finish, or you can do all of that and then repeat that again to do 2 sets. All right, and same idea for the core circuit number 2. And again, May, June, July, this is just an example calendar. If you guys can follow this, that'll be awesome. If you guys notice, okay, Coach Tommy did an awesome job with this, and I think it's very, very helpful to follow. As I said, we have 4 different phases, right? So if you guys start on Monday, on May 18th, phase 1, day 1. Phase 1, day 2. Phase 1, day 3, that is your week 1. Same idea, phase 1, day 1, phase 1, day 2, phase 1, day 3, that is your week 2. And then when you head into June, same thing, phase 1, day 1, phase 1, day 2, phase 1, day 3, that is week 3, and this is week 4. So the 3rd week of June is when you're going to enter phase 2. So Coach Tommy has all of that provided for you guys and when you guys can do that. So if you follow this example calendar, that will be so helpful for you guys. But again, if you can't, no worries, we can always adjust. You can adjust to your schedule. All right. So that's pretty much it on reading the card. Again, do your best to familiarize yourself with the card, because this is how you're going to be reading the card for the rest of the year, along with the rest of your tennis journey here at Springfield College. So if you guys, again, have any questions, hopefully I was able to break that down in a way that you guys can understand. I know it looks like a lot, so if I miss anything or if you guys don't understand anything, again, please don't hesitate to reach out, because I know I probably did miss something knowing myself. So we're all human, we all make mistakes, but if you guys if you guys get it, awesome. If you don't, no worries, reach out, we got you. All right, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm really excited. Let me go ahead and just end this share really quick. Perfect. I'm really excited to seriously meet you guys in the near future, and hope you guys are staying safe and healthy during these uncertain times. And yeah, you guys, again, any questions, just reach out, and I will talk to you guys very soon, and hopefully meet you guys very soon in the near future. All right, awesome. You guys have a great one, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.